I removed a couple of windows to drain the tanks. I'm not sure they're doing me much good in there other than weighing it down. And when I built the floor, the boards were up against each other, but they dried out, and now I have these big cracks between them, and cold air is definitely coming in. So I got these at Lowe's. They're pretty reasonable. They're 6 foot by 8 foot, so 2 of them will do the entire place here. And so that's it. I'm gonna lay that stuff down and try and winterize a little bit better. Well, I haven't done an update in so long for the garden because I went to Guyana on business, on work. Went down there, bounced down this dirt road for 250 miles. It was quite the ride through the rainforest and a little bit of desert, and did some river crossings. I was down there to do surveying on underwater power turbines. This is the old turbine plant that we're gonna try and... This was a termite mound, and it was pretty incredible. It was huge, and they're all over the place. I think I saw a sign that said Termite City, but anyway, yeah, it was pretty intense. They had some big termite mounds there, and then bounced back down the dirt road 250 miles back down through the rainforest. It was a pretty cool little trip. I went to another location where we had took a boat up the rapids. Pretty good sized boat for going up the rapids. They actually replaced the captain with somebody that was familiar with the rapids and where the hidden boulders were. That was another interesting trip. And then back home. When I got back home, I started building a bar for a friend of mine who's opening a brew pub. It's Rocket Republic, and they had a steampunk theme, and I didn't know what that was till I looked it up. So it's gears and you know, a bandsaw, you know, cut 30 some gears, and then I cut this template so I could spray paint on the burlap backing. It's pipes and gears, and it's pretty interesting, and that slowed down work a little bit because they brought me a kegerator, so I had beer on tap in the hangar. This is finally, after 350 hours of work, getting it out of the hangar. One of the challenges was building it in 4 different sections, and so it would come apart. It's about 40 feet of bar. I had yet put on the rim around it, and now I'll just you know, I got them some drop tanks to make it look cool. There's the brew tanks, and then I guess I'll let this video just roll here. Thing there for him, but I didn't know what steampunk was till I looked it up on the internet. It's a bunch of pipes like this. It's a light fixture. But anyway, they're not open yet, but this is the bar that I built, and we haven't sealed the top yet. That's gonna happen soon. I hand cut every gear on this thing, so it's I have one more sign there to put on this side, but other than that, there's about 40 feet of bar, countertops, sinks, and so that's why. But I'll show you some pictures of the garden here in a minute, so stand by. I swapped out the heater. I had the little itty bitty heater right there, and I swapped it out for one that oscillates back and forth, a little more power, since I am running on extension cord here. But the carpet's in, quick and dirty, nothing fancy, just some staples in the seam and around the perimeter, and that's it, just to keep some heat in here. I'm not really concerned about the longevity of it or what it looks like. I'm sure it's going to get dirty, and that's okay. It's a greenhouse. So my plants are doing really well. They've been in here about I guess about a month. And they're looking good. Lettuce and cabbage. My tomato plant, my little tomato plant's coming along. So at least they're happy and nothing's dying. And I guess I'll check back some other time, give you a little more progress. I don't think I'm going to post this till something exciting happens. Well, it's a couple days into February, and I've let all these die. Those were my spares, but I don't really need them. I've got a couple that didn't make it through some of the frozen winter nights. But I've been covering them. At night with heaters underneath the, blowing right into the covers. So I'll pull all the covers off and show you what it looks like. Well, for the most part, it's all surviving pretty well. I've got my tomato plant and a couple of the others didn't make it. Basically, we had a freeze come through and I didn't have them covered and I didn't have adequate heating in here. But for the most part, for a winter garden, it's not looking too shabby, I guess. Here's my fiance planted one of my strawberry plants from outside. It'll probably come back in the summer. But, you know, here it is. It's making it. I have all of the stuff. I just went and picked up more buckets and whatnot to refill the garden out there that I robbed all the buckets for to come in here. I ordered bags from Larry, and I'm gonna do a duplicate system right there on the floor. So yeah, and then I think maybe I might run power out here and hook up a heater air conditioner, a wall unit. I don't know yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but anyway, all right, I guess this is gonna end this video. Sorry I took up some of your time showing you why I wasn't doing update videos with my little trips and my projects around here. And I actually have many more projects ongoing right now, but nothing related to gardening, so I won't bore you with it. Alright, well, thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe. I'll try and keep up on my videos a little bit better. And, you know, I appreciate all your comments and suggestions and advice. So keep them coming. And once again, sorry it took so long to post a video. Take care. Bye.